Sean George, Dr. Sean George actually. He's a Christian and a medical doctor from Australia who came back from the dead and has the evidence to prove it. On Friday the 24th of October 2008, while he was on a long drive for work, Sean was experiencing chest discomfort and felt that he should stop at a small GP clinic in one of the towns he was passing through. He asked the nurse there if he could have an ECG done, and from that he quickly realised that he was having a heart attack. 11 minutes later he went into a complete cardiac arrest. This is where there's a sudden loss of blood flow because the heart stops. He was unconscious and in danger of dying. They immediately connected Sean to a defibrillator and started CPR, which lasted for well over 55 minutes, and every second of exactly what happened was recorded by the defibrillator. During CPR, they ended up giving Sean 4,000 chest compressions and 13 electrical shocks to try and restart his heart, but they were all unsuccessful. They all agreed to stop CPR and all life support measures except oxygen to the lungs. When Sean's wife, Sherry, arrived, the doctor in charge told her, "Sorry, but Sean is dead. You can take a couple of minutes to go in and say goodbye to him." Sherry took Sean's hand and prayed, "Lord, Sean's only 39, I'm only 38, we have a 10-year-old boy, I need a miracle." Immediately as Sherry prayed, Sean's heart started beating. Sean was transferred to hospital and cardiologists operated on his heart. They were still doubtful he would survive at all, let alone wake from his coma with any brain function. In the following days, Sean's recovery astounded all the staff treating him. 2 days after the heart attack, Sean opened his eyes. The next day, he could move his hands and feet. A couple of days later, he was fully conscious, could talk and see and move and read his own charts and monitor his own recovery. 2 weeks later, he was discharged from hospital, and within 3 months, he had returned to full-time work in the hospital. Dr. Sean George is an expert in the field of CPR and says that what happened to him is medically impossible. To come back after being dead for an hour and 25 minutes, there is no other recorded case quite like this one, and medical experts have no explanation for what happened. Sean is convinced that God answered his wife Sherry's prayer and did the miracle that she asked for that day by bringing him back from the dead. He says, "On reflection now, I think God saved my life from complete and certain death to teach me some important truths. Jesus Christ really is the Creator God, the giver of life, the accomplisher of impossible things, and he responds to humble prayers. Eternity is only a breath away for us all, and what really matters is our relationship with God." Sean not only has the story to tell, but all the medical data to back it up as well. Check out the full story, review all the evidence, and even contact Sean himself at his website,